In this lecture, we are going to learn about the rectangle command. Rectangle command is very useful for creating basic sketches in SolidWorks. Let's select the front plane and click on Sketch. Now we have entered the sketch mode. Go to Sketch tab and go to the rectangle. Click on the rectangle to activate the rectangle command. As you click on the rectangle command, notice that the shape of the cursor changes to rectangle. On the left side, in the property manager, we can see that there are 5 types of rectangles. The first one is the corner rectangle, the second one is the center rectangle, the third one is the 3-point corner rectangle, the fourth one is the 3-point center rectangle, and the fifth one is parallelogram. Let's move with the first one, corner rectangle. To draw a corner rectangle, you need 2 corner points. Let's select the origin as the first corner point and drag the mouse and click here to select the second corner point of the rectangle. You can see that you have drawn a simple corner rectangle. Let's move on the next rectangle command, which is the center rectangle. To draw a center rectangle, you need 2 points. The first is the center of the rectangle and the second is the corner of the rectangle. Let's select this point as the center of the rectangle and drag mouse away and select this point as the corner of the rectangle. So now you have drawn a center rectangle using a rectangle command. Let's move on the third type of rectangle, which is 3-point corner rectangle. Click here. To draw a 3-point corner rectangle, you need 3 points. Let's select this point as the first point, this point as the second point, and for the third point, you can simply click here. So you have drawn a 3-point corner rectangle. Now let's move on the fourth type of rectangle, which is center point corner rectangle. To draw this rectangle, you need 3 points. The first one is the center of the rectangle, the second one is the midpoint of the side of the rectangle, and the third one is the corner of the rectangle. Click here for the center of the rectangle, and for the midpoint of the side of the rectangle you can click here, and for the corner of the rectangle you can click here. So you have drawn a 3-point center rectangle. For the fifth one, we have the parallelogram. To draw a parallelogram, you need 3 points. Let's select this point as the first point, this point as the second point, and for the third point you can click here. So you have drawn 5 types of rectangles using rectangle command. You can also move these rectangles from one place to another place. For example, if you want to move this corner from here, you can press and hold and drag anywhere that you want. Similarly, you can also move this rectangle from holding it from center. And you can adjust shape and size of any of the rectangle you want. In the next lecture, we are going to learn about the circles. See you in the next lecture.